Good evening, everyone. Call to order the special meeting of the Englewood Cliffs Mayor and Council. Today is August 31st, 2017, and it's about 7:10 p.m. Madam Clerk, may I have a roll call, please?
Mayor Kranjak,
Here.
Councilperson Zaversa,
Here.
E. Park,
Here.
O.
Here.
McMorrow,
Here.
M. Park,
Here.
Wu,
Here.
Borough Administrator. Mayor, just want to report that both Councilpersons Zaversa and O are via the phone participating in the meeting.
Okay, thank you, everyone. I'm going to stand for the flag salute, and please remain standing after for a moment of silence for residents Reuben Miller and Eleanor Zucker, who passed away since our last meeting, and for the now over 30 people who have died in the devastation of Hurricane Harvey. And we salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mayor, can we just add one more person?
Sure.
Sally Liao passed also.
Thank you, everyone. I'm going to ask the borough administrator or borough clerk to just put on our borough website the various charities that are taking donations for the hurricane victims. The American Red Cross is one I know for sure. There's a couple others. And I have a list that I'll provide you with, so that if our residents ask, they could find their way to donations.
If you could please email it to me, Mayor.
Yes, I will email it to you.
Thank you.
May I have the Open Public Meetings Act statement, please?
Adequate notice of this meeting was given to the press and posted as required. Date and time of this meeting was legally given as required by the Open Public Meetings Act. This notice is on file with the municipal clerk and posted on the bulletin board. Minutes of this meeting will be made available to the public upon the completion of typing and proofreading by the municipal clerk.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to open up to the public, please?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. If there's anyone from the public who wishes to be heard, please come to the microphone, state your name and address, and tell us what's on your mind.
Deborah Savari, 106 Hollywood. I'm just wondering if and when will be privy to the changes that were made, if there were changes made to this ordinance?
You're referring to the ordinance that we're here for tonight?
Yes.
Okay. You want to answer that?
Sure. I reviewed it, I deleted all of the references to the fire department. I changed
So the question was, when will you provide?
Oh, when?
Yeah.
I have copies available after this meeting
Okay.
for the public.
After the meeting?
Okay.
Yes.
She wanted when, not what?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, but in general,
That's
from
fine, too.
public input
I'll
we
make it easy
took,
and just wait for the-
and also
All right.
the police chair looked at it and worked on it with me, and
Okay.
we went through it with the labor attorney as well.
Does it have a salary?
No,
It still doesn't have a salary.
no, salary is a separate ordinance and a separate issue.
Okay. I also, not in regards to this, we can speak on anything, is that correct, or is it only in regards to this?
You could speak on anything, but we
Okay.
cannot.
Okay.
And we-
I just wanted to say, I attended community night up at the field, and I was pleasantly surprised to see that the field was actually not in as bad condition as I thought it was. But I'm a little concerned because our engineer in town several times told us that it was a hazard to our children to be on that field. So I just want to be sure that somebody is thinking about what we're going to do to fix those hazards that exist. I understand that the ordinance got voted down, But that doesn't resolve the issue. If we truly do have a safety issue for our children at the park, which I personally did not see, but it was said on several occasions by the borough engineer, I just want to make sure that this mayor council is looking into it. Thank you.
Anybody else in the public? Okay, can I have a motion to close the public portion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Can we have a introduction of the ordinance, please?
Ordinance,
Sorry, I have one question though.
Well,
I-
you have to hold it.
Are we gonna vote?
She was in the middle of speaking.
Can I ask a question before we vote though?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Ordinance 1712 with a public hearing on September 13, 2017. An ordinance amending the Code of the Borough of Englewood Cliffs to add new provisions to create the position of Public Safety Director.
To the motion to introduce it.
So moved.
Go vote.
Councilperson Zaversa?
You have to say point of order.
Point of order,
We're-
so-
We were just waiting.
Okay, so point of order. Just, I remember at the last discussion, you know, Anne Marie, you said there was, the day-to-day operations would be, the police chief,
We
right?
remain with the police chief,
Yeah.
so long as the borough has one, yes.
But there's nothing in the ordinance that says that though.
Well, the ordinance does in fact have the PSD, I'm sorry,
Just speak into the microphone because it's not going to pick up.
the PSA, Public Safety Director. There is a provision that requires him to defer to the chief's Bill of Rights in the statute. And that has always been interpreted as whatever the chief can do under his Bill of Rights in the statute, he is going to continue to do them autonomously. The purpose of the public safety director is to be a higher level than day-to-day operations. So the chief will remain responsible for day-to-day operations.
But in the ordinance, it says duties and functions and responsibilities. Can you just point out where it refers to that PSD code or?
It doesn't say that. There's no change.
That he's not what?
There's no change in the day-to-day command.
No, there's no change in the day-to-day.
So therefore, you wouldn't have to say anything because there's no change.
Yeah, but there's nothing, because you're saying because it doesn't say it, then there's no change, is that it?
Excuse me, do you have a copy of the ordinance? Thank you. Just going to refer you to when you see the section 231.3, interconnection with public safety director, section B, that the chief continues to exercise all of his rights and duties and responsibilities under the state statute.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
That's an affirmative confirmation of what currently exists and will continue to exist.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm not getting this.
No,
I'll use the old one if you want.
no, sir. Thanks. Go vote.
Councilperson Zaversa?
No.
E. Park?
No.
O.
My position on this issue has not changed since our last meeting, and I see no reason
This is
This is a
why.
vote. Hold on,
I
point
said-
of order, point of
We're
order,
voting.
point of order, this is a
We're
vote, not
we're
a
voting,
public hearing.
it's yes, no, abstain, or
I
recuse.
don't see reason why I'm voting for no, and I believe.
Okay.
Okay.
Point of order.
Just,
We're voting, the discussion was earlier.
I don't think that we had a discussion. I understand that Alan had a question, but.
So Ellen had a point of order, she spoke, then I asked for a vote because no one else had a point of order. So now we're in the middle of voting.
I see no reason why we need one, so I'm gonna vote no.
McMorro?
Yes.
M. Park?
Yes.
Wu?
Yes.
Mayor, it's a tie.
Yes.
The introduction to ordinance 1712 passes with a public hearing on September 13th.
Have a motion to adjourn, please?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Meeting's over.
Fastest meeting in history.